What's up, y'all? It's me again, your girl, amber.jewelz, and welcome to another episode of Gems with Jewels. Today, we are talking about why showcases are important for up and coming artists, right? So, boom. Me personally, I've been in the game since 2018, right? And you got to understand, it's like you can have all the talent that you want, but until you get to the point where enough people know about you and like you enough where they want to support you, it kind of really doesn't matter from a business sense. Now, if you want to do it as a hobby, that's different. But like if you're trying to put yourself out there, that's when showcases come into play, because showcases are where you like go to basically showcase your talent. It's like, going to open runs or like random courts around your hometown or wherever you from to showcase your skills as an athlete if you used to play ball. You know what I'm saying? For those of y'all who know, that's the world that I come from. So within my talks, I'm gonna be using a lot of athletic analogies to kind of like drive my point home, because that's just the world that I come from. But yeah, showcases are basically, that's what it's for, to showcase your talent. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's important. You know what I'm saying? You go whatever city you in, whatever town you in, you look up, you either ask around, or you either get on social media, use your phone to get on social media and just start doing your homework, doing your research. Me personally, I'll be using hashtag whatever city I'm in. I hashtag the city, I hashtag music, I really just really dive into the rabbit hole and do my research on whatever area I'm at. And then I just start looking up events. You just eventually, if you work the algorithm enough and if you do enough homework and research, you're going to run into who you need to run into. You know what I'm saying? So you just do your homework, you do your research, and then you end up finding events, finding venues and showcases that you can start pulling up in, so you can sign up and participate, so you can start showcasing your talent amongst the people in whatever town, whatever area you in. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Showcases is just strictly to just showcase your talent. It's not one of the biggest a lot of artists mess up in is they think that they should get paid to go to showcases, to participate in showcases, and that's not the case. That's not the case. Like I've seen a lot of local talent and up and coming artists get upset because they don't get a bag for performing, or they have to pay to perform or pay to get in. Sometimes you either pay to get in and you could perform for free, or you don't pay to get in but you pay to perform, or um sometimes you pay to get in and then pay another extra fee to perform. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on how the venue is ran, how the structure of the venue is ran. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. And I don't know, like it ain't nothing wrong with having faith in your own stuff and being a fan of your own stuff, because you have to be self-motivated to get the stuff off the ground. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like you also have to be a realist. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you are an artist that is still participating in showcases, and that means that you're not on that level to start getting paid yet, because artists that are getting paid, artists that are getting the bag to do their thing, they don't go to showcases. At least they're not participating in it. They might go, but it's probably just show love, or just to be around and just, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't to do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Like artists that's getting to that bag and is doing their thing, they not going to showcases to participate. If they going to show love and just to be outside. You know what I'm saying? If you are participating in showcases, then you still got some work to do, which is fine, because you just that just means you just got some more work to do, and that's okay. But that's what showcases are for, to showcase your talent. And a lot of things, I also see artists sometimes like they stick with one platform, and it's just like, because I know there's a lot of showcases, it's like it be the same type of artists that be at different showcases. Like let's say it be a showcase over here, but it's like the same artist. Like if you follow this platform, it's the same people at these type of showcases. And then you go to another showcase, and then it's kind of like they crew. And then this showcase over here, this platform is they crew. So you just gotta like, that's if you pay attention, that's kind of how it goes. So that's why it's important to just kind of like basically rock with all of them. We ain't gotta rock with everybody in your city or like in the area that you in. Just try different platforms for the sake of putting yourself out there. Because if you stick with one platform of showcases, then it's gonna limit your exposure. So spread the wealth. Don't put your eggs all in one basket. Spread the wealth. Go to this showcase over here. Go to this showcase over there. Like, go out of town and do some work. You know what I'm saying? Like, just spread the wealth. Don't keep it to just one thing. And yeah, but showcases is another it's for exposure, and it's a great platform to not participate, but to sharpen your skills. You know what I'm saying? Like, because performing, it ain't just about hooping and hollering on the mic. Like, it's kind of a science and a skill to it. You got to know how to rock a crowd. You got to know how to engage with the crowd. You need stamina to control your breath, because you performing, whether you're singing or rapping. You got to know how to move, know how to this, know how to that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, that takes practice. You don't come out the gate just knowing how to do it like an expert. I don't care if you have a natural talent for it. You still have to like sharpen your skills and just get refined. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like having a raw talent and athleticism, but you still need to know the fundamentals so you can like kind of like get better at your game. You feel what I'm saying? That's just anything. You need to know the fundamentals. So that's another reason why showcases are important, to practice how to perform and how to be on stage. You know what I'm saying? Because I know me personally, how I used to perform in 2018 and like before the pandemic types, and compared to now, much better. Like, you can clearly see the improvement. Like, I have film on my phone where I could just go back and see how I used to perform back when I first got started, and then compare it to now, and you can see the improvement. Like, I look more comfortable. I look like I know what I'm doing. I'm more engaged. It's just more. It's just more. I'm in a pocket. Like, I'm in my bag. It's like, it looked like I know what I'm doing type. And that's another reason why showcases are important. Like, it helps with exposure, and it helps with practice. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, I don't know, a lot of artists, they let their egos get in the way, or they kind of like, kind of think they're further in their journey than what they actually are. And they really get upset that they have to like really put up a little bag to perform. And it'd be like $20, maybe $30, depending on how big the platform is how much the ticket is going to be to do your thing. But for the most part, these showcases, they don't really cost an arm and a leg. People just don't be wanting to pay up. You know what I'm saying? People just don't be wanting to pay up, and that's just on them. But if you still participating in showcases, you're not ready to make a bag, because the people that's making a bag, they not participating in showcases. Like, in showcases, if you know the showcases, they be having like a flyer that's filled with like hella people. It'd be like a whole football team on these flyers when it comes to showcases. Like, and the showcases itself, it be feeling like a track meet. It lasts all night. If the doors open at 7 or 8, bruh, like the last person might go at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Depending, it be a whole lot of people. That's how you could tell whether like showcases versus concerts. Like, them showcase, them flyers be filled with people. Them concerts, even if it's more than one artist, like it's maybe like maybe 5, you know what I'm saying? And every artist has like their own professional picture. Like, it look more professional. Like, you can just tell. I'm gonna be honest, you can just tell. So it's just like, that be the difference. So it's just levels to it. So showcases are important. It's definitely a vital part of artist development, especially a performing artist. You definitely have to go to showcases, like, especially if you up and coming and you just getting started. Like, you have to, you know what I'm saying? Now, I will say this, when it gets to the point where you are outside a lot, you can kind of slow down on the showcases and really just focus on getting in the lab and just producing good material. You know what I'm saying? Because it does get to the point where it is necessary to kind of step away from the scene and just concentrate on producing good work, just getting in the lab and just working. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you notice that every showcase you go to is like kind of the same crowd. Like if you know you done worked whatever area you done in, like you don't work the town, you don't work the city, you don't work the streets. Sometimes it is good to kind of sit back and just kind of like focus on just lab work instead of street work and performance and showcases. But showcases are very important. I would advise any artist, please go to showcases, learn how to work the stage, learn how to work the room, network with other artists, build a name, like go, like be outside, and that's what it is. And that is going to take time to do. Time, like in order for people to know your name, you got to stay outside. You know what I'm saying? Like you could take breaks every now and again, but don't just stop. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get to the point where like when you come around, it's a sense of familiarity with you. That's how you know, oh, okay, like people kind of starting to know me now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, showcases is definitely the way to go. You know what I'm saying? But don't get so kind of like full of yourself where you start thinking that showcases are kind of like shows and concerts. Nah, like always remember, if you are still participating in showcases, then you are not ready to get paid for concerts because you didn't build yourself up yet, which is okay. You just got more work to do. Just keep working. Because trust me, the artist that's doing concerts and is getting booked and they are getting paid to do their thing, they not doing showcases. And if they come into showcases, it's not to show their case. It's just to support and show their face. That's it. That is it. Remember that. So neither is wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with participating in showcases because everybody had to start. Everybody had to start at showcases. Like I guarantee you, your top artists or your favorite artists, I guarantee you somewhere along the line before they got big, they had to go to these little showcases. They had to go to these open mics. They had to everybody, even in the age of technology, like especially if you want longevity in this game, I guarantee you at some point in your journey, you done went to some showcases and you didn't have to show your case. Feel me? So that's just what it is. Showcases, man. Don't underestimate them. Take them seriously. It's all part of the journey. You cannot skip that step and understand it's going to take years to develop. And that's okay. You just got to keep doing your thing. Just know how to spread the wealth. Don't just keep it to one platform. Go to as many platforms as you can. You ain't got to rock with everybody, but the ones that you can, go ahead and do it. Don't be afraid to go out of town every once in a while and do your thing. Like, just take it serious and perform like you performing in front of in the whole crowd. Like, because I ain't gonna front, these showcases, they're not packed. And if they are packed with people, it's because it's other artists that you're performing for. It ain't regular people that's just paying an admission ticket to just see talent. No, it's other artists. You're performing in front of other artists. So 9 times out of 10, and don't let you go last. That's just a quick tangent. If you like one of the last artists that go, yeah, you're probably going to perform in an empty venue, in an emptier club, because everybody probably done went home by now, and that's okay. All that is a part of the process, but you got to do it. You have to do it, and you got to be so self-motivated where you cannot let the scarcity of your environment affect how you perform. I don't care if it's one person in there. You better perform like it's 1,000 people in there. Because you just never know. I know that sounds cliche, but you really just never know who in the building. I'm telling you, you really just never know. So yeah, so that's what it's about. Showcases are important. If you're an up-and-coming artist, please do your research around whatever area, city, town you in. If you want to get put out there, if you want to put your name out there, showcases is the best way to do it. It is that if I were to tell somebody where to start, that's what I would tell them. Go to the lab, record some songs or whatever craft you do. Go to the lab and produce whatever it is that you do. You ain't even got to be a rapper. You could be a singer. You could be a painter, a drawer, a magician. I don't care what you do. Go to the lab, come up with some material, and then when you come to the showcase, just show your ass. You feel them? So that's what it's about. That's what it's about. Showcases are very important. Do that.